Every fight is a food fight when you're a boss man.
If you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Skyrim VR. I'm back here. Let me have a seat and talk. Alright, I'm going to be testing out a couple new mods. One of them being character wetness, called Soaking Wet. So I want to go around Skyrim and test the mod out and see how wet I can make NPCs. And I know that didn't sound right. Had a bit of a perverted connotation to it, but it's true. I want to see how wet I can get all the NPCs, especially the female NPCs. So, no, all jokes aside, it's just, it is a mod that gives an added visual effect when characters jump in rivers and lakes and when it rains and snows. So it's supposed to really add an extra immersion factor to that by changing the way things like weather, hot and cold, things like that, and rain make characters and people look. So yeah, usually that works well with the EMB, which I do have, but for it to really properly show, you need a really good EMB, which I kind of have, but it's low performance, I guess, but that's because my PC is not very strong. So yeah, I have a very light EMB. So with this mod, it should simulate, hopefully, a good EMB wetness effect. So, alright. Let's test it out. Oh, okay. From the last time I played, I acquired a new character here, Zora Fairchild.
I'm right here.
Do you ever own any pets?
Just one. When I was little, I often went out into the woods to collect flowers. It was there that I found the dirtiest, most flea-ridden mongrel in all of Skyrim. He was also very adorable. The way his fur hung over his tender grey eyes, I called him Sir Cuddles, and I was in love.
What did the bossman get?
Right behind you.
Late for dinner. The cold shoulder.
Of course, she's my favorite one. But I actually like Zora Fairchild. She has an interesting personality. She's got a lot of personality, actually. Not too cute, especially with that shit in her face, but... Oh, there goes the voice recognition turned off. Jeez, this NPC's tall.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside and see, hopefully it's raining. I think it is. I hear raindrops. And it is raining. Good. I see a subtle rain effect on the camera.
Maybe we could go find the tavern. I'd be curious for some water.
Okay, I see rain dripping off of his skin. That's kind of cool. Yeah, right there.
Need something?
See the side of his head.
Something?
Yeah, I see some sheen off of his hair. Alright, yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not bad. See off of his armor.
Yes.
Yeah, see the textures. It's flowing off of his armor as if actual water would. Alright. Fuck out. Get out of here. Beat it. I see this old lady.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
It kind of looks like... It looks a little like cum.
Yes.
Wow, it is raining heavy.
Wacky, home of the fabled companions. The fiercest warriors in Skyrim. I like the fact that they live in an upside-down boat.
Poor kid, she's out here in the rain.
Two Bosma are eating a jester. One says to the other, "Does this taste fun to you?" Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Alright, that's weird. It's not unequipping. Wait a minute. My buttons aren't working. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it went to the opposite side. Usually, the X button, as you can see, this is what usually accesses these, Yeah, I don't know. I hope I didn't mess up my controls. Nah, I'm a little worried now.
And what might think very carefully about your next move. I've got my eyes on you.
Alright, I'm about to talk to the Jarl. He's asleep. That was weird. There he is.
I wonder what sort of cuisine is popular here. I hope it isn't hawkers.
You should be talking to my steward. Next time, deal with Avenici.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the growing hostilities. Like, it seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Alright, let me see if I can do this delayed burial.
You know, if you've got the appetite, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
And it's a beautiful day in Skyrim. A lot of glitching. Alright, here's the marker. Take this road. Eventually, I'm gonna have to buy a horse. Yeah, the textures are popping. That's what happens when you install too many mods and mess around. What's going on here? Enter Dragon's Reach underground stream. Who are these people? Greetings.
Come now, O mighty one! Separate my eyeballs from the mortal coil! Stupid Empire and their stupid lists! Where's the final song?
Why? There's no headsman around.
My ancestors are whispering again! Can you say the same? Can you? Can you?
Well, this conversation has been productive.
I am the firstborn, the coming of wrath. Stand before the second's gaze and bring my shackles! No! No! No, 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 no! You're trying to look upon my eye holes! Naughty, naughty, naughty! Bring the cutter already! Bring it! Bring it!
You want me to kill you? Why?
Still, the waggle and wave of the hammer doesn't fly! We took the hood's fur and put us in a stew! Not fair! Not fair! Strug wants pretty back! Not fair!
You lost something or someone?
It got us deep! Deep, deep,
Okay.
deep! And now you rest on block! Rest with me! We shall wait the coming stars together!
There's only so much crazy I can stand.
Go then! Go! Take your filthy crown and shove it back into the turtle's belly! Run, little rabbit! Run!
Yeah, definitely not having him as Apollo.
You don't have... Welcome to Eldar's Junk Emporium, traveler. I'll take any junk you found on your travels for a nominal fee.
Wait, you want me to pay you to take my junk?
That's right. A flat fee of 20 gold for taking your junk off your hands. I'll also take any items of acceptable value. Now, you can hand over any items to me, or you can leave them in the chest. It's all on the honor system. So drop what you can, take what you must. That's our motto here at Eldar's Junk Emporium. Remember, traveler, pick up everything that isn't nailed to the floor. And maybe those things too, if you can manage.
This is one creepy looking bitch. Alright, I'm gonna check out the stream. See what's down here. Look at the map first. See where I am. Alright, talk to the strange jester. Alright, let me just check this out first. Okay, it's dark down here.
At least I like the things. Oh, we should stop by the market. I picked some vegetables from the farm outside that would go.
Whoa, where am I?
You're going to be good mounted on my wall.
This place is huge. Place is huge. I think... Did I just come from here? Oh, this place is confusing.
What was that?
What's I gonna say? Right.
Yeah, this place is confusing. Oh, I know where I am. Shut up. Okay.
But I still hear the call of the flock.
We all do. It is a stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, Let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
You dare question my skill?
Calm down there, whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I just tried to keep out of the way when they started roughhousing.
Damn, she is ancient.
What
Hey,
was
you
it?
got it again. Just keep moving. You'll wear
This
him
should
out.
be good.
Wait, there's two of them?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I can take it.
Hey. Do I even have a sword?
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with a sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Didn't you just tell me not to be a servant?
This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Prick. Oh, that's cool. Alright. I think the splashes of Skyrim are still working.
When UVRE came to Whiterun, we made him run errands back and forth town, so he could meet everyone. I imagine this is the same.
Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding this far from it?
Ah, there's a jester.
Ah, bothering me fuddle. Stuck here. Stuck!
Problem?
My poor mother. Unmoving. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke.
Yeah, this is definitely a weird playthrough. Is there some way I can help?
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Ori?
A high elf once told me I should consider wearing a veil. So I replied,
I want you
how
to
else will I
you
annoy
to eat him. I want you to kill him, dismember him, and then chop his corpse up. Because I think it would be very funny if you did that. Okay? Go. Get to it. Go. Come on.
What a strange little man.
Isn't he? He's a weirdo, isn't he? That's cool. I love the fact that you could drag NPCs around like this. You have to do it very lightly, though, because if you do it too quickly, yeah, that happens. Alright. What is this? Where is this, farm this guy's talking about? Convince Lorius to fix the wheel. Maybe that's him. There he is.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The, little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
You think this is about money? See the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma? Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs assistance. Please do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Wait a minute, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius. He agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but even more, my mother thanks you. He Here for your troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again. I will wait for Lorius. Oh yes, Mother and I will wait right here,
Oh man,
until he
the voice actor who did this must have had a friggin' blast. Alright, I think that's about it. Just wanted to test out to see if that wet mod, whatever it's called, the character wetness worked. So it seems to be functioning. It's not the most impressive looking mod, but damn it, friggin' voice recognition. But yeah, I mean, it does what it's advertised to do. So we see. Actually, I should pick up that Caden dude. I forgot about him. All right, let me fast travel here first. Yeah, this game is really massive, actually. I'm curious how long it would take to travel from one corner of the map all the way to the other side. Yeah, I think I have to go up this way. Wait, let me see how long I'm playing for. Alright, been playing for about 43 minutes. Play for another 15-20 minutes. Majority of my videos, the majority of my Skyrim videos are no more than an hour. Who are these people?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Until next time.
Be careful. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. Yarrow can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Someone do something.
Now that's a hot dog.
The last of them.
Oh, giants. catching up to me. Where are my companions? Go.
Probably shouldn't linger here.
Mammoth cheese. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, there's a cave here. That looks cool. It's translucent. That looks super cool in VR. I'll take it. Hey, I killed that giant down there.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, sounds fair.
I'm so used to
shove off
bandits
before the
hunting
others
me. I
notice.
never thought I'd be hunting them.
But I want to kill you anyways.
Not.
Wow, that's a massive tree. I never knew this was here. This looks really cool.
Judging from the tracks, some man of these lives here. Let's try not to disturb him.
You know, I never realized, sorry, I never realized this tree was here. Could be a mod I installed. I think it's called Fallen Immersive Trees. Because I seriously do not remember this ever being here in the original game, so it's gotta be that mod I just mentioned. Wake up.
What is it? What do you want, Joe? Can't you see I'm in the midst of a nap?
Not anymore. Why here of all places?
Why not? My scales are comfortable enough to rest on and keep the cold out. It can be awfully drafty in some of these ruins. Before you so rudely came along and woke me from my slumber, I was enjoying an old Hanu. Ah, but the younglings do so love to talk.
Shouldn't you be burning villages?
I should think not. The jaw are so weak, and their hovels catch fire so easily. It's all so pointless. There's no sport in it, although Alduin tries to get us to do it as much as possible. Culper's End and all that. Oh, it's enough to make your scales itch. Some of my keen need to relax. And anyway, you're a big hero, aren't you? I'm sure you'll be there to slay the foul beast as soon as I try. Lot.
Judging from the tracks, some man of peace lives here. Let's try not to disturb her.
You know, when exploring these animal dens, sometimes I just want to run up and hug the furry ones. Now you know where I got most of my scars. Such a good team. So, will my lord be hunting game for dinner tonight? Or will he take... Damn, I think I just hurt my wrist. No, wait, it was that one's head. Watch out for the bite! Another battle, another victory for my hero. Peaceful charge.
Spinners, priests of Ephraim, are said to be able to change the past and predict the future. And what?
Move. Oh, damn, she's just gonna stand there.
Two bossmen are eating for Jester. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Help me!
left. Fast healing. These gloves are pretty. Whoa. These gloves are pretty cool.
You ought to be a companion, eh? Well, as far as mercenaries go, you could do worse. They've got quite a glorious history to live up to.
Son of a bitch had it coming. I can't thank you enough. I know you didn't have to help me.
What's the story with the sword?
The question on everyone's mind, even mine. The sword belonged to my mother. I never knew her, but it's my only real clue to finding out who she was. Listen, I owe you my life, and I'm not a man who's comfortable being in debt. If you ever have need of me, I'd be glad to fight alongside you till that debt is repaid.
I'd be glad to have you travel with me.
I am your sword and shield. What do you need?
Let me manage your outfit. Ah.
Aye.
Okay, he's
That must be
naked.
the Dragonstone.
The hell?
Let's just get it back to that crow. Hey.
Wait a minute. Where is his sword?
You found the rest of my gear. Mind if I get that armor back? It's been my second skin for years now.
Need me to take some things? All right.
Alright, he's got his ship back.
What did the boss forget when he came home late for dinner? The cold shoulder.
Oh, this is sweet. I love the scope on this.
Excuse me.
Whoa, easy now.
Why are you in this abandoned? Why are you in this abandoned prison?
I have come here once before with my master Fiona. It is a cold, empty place, and its aura feels much like the void. I stay in this cell to detach myself from that which is above.
Yeah.
Because
Careful then, friend.
Forget my sorrow.
Couldn't have chosen a better day for traveling.
Water looks really good.
The first hero I met turned out not to be a hero at all, but a mercenary.
Oh. Damn. Love the way the soul big sun glare looks.
I've seen my share of Tamriel. Nothing compares to the wilds of Skyrim.
Help me!
Ha! Here we go. That's the end of it.
Good work, mate.
They're stuck.
I like magic. Maybe I'll enroll in the College of Winterhold.
This kid again.
Griffith told me not to talk to strangers.
We're alive. Maybe that's enough.
Griffith lied. Strangers often have taffy and other fine treats.
Really? I love taffy.
Actually, there's no taffy.
Griffith was right.
What are you two doing here?
Griffith and I are playing hide and seek.
You two are terrible at this. I can't even tell who's hiding and who's seeking.
Oh, we're both hiding. The monsters are seeking. You're not a monster, are you?
Where are your parents?
I don't have any parents. Francois at the orphanage said everyone has parents, but I'm not so sure. I've never met them anyway. But Grella the Kind once called me a worthless little Breton. So I guess they were Bretons.
You are definitely worthless, but too fat to be considered little.
You're mean. I don't like you.
Tell me about your life in the orphanage.
It wasn't fun. We had to wake up really early in the morning so Grella would have someone to yell at other than Constance. At 10 o'clock, she let us into the yard to play tag and chase bugs. But as she caught us bringing one in, she gave us the belt. My favorite time was the afternoon. That's when we got to eat. Constance made sure we learned our table manners so Grella wouldn't get mad. Although she usually got mad anyway. One time I had my fork on the wrong side of the plate, and she stuck it into my hand. It hurt a whole bunch, but later Constance kissed it and told me to be strong.
Do you have any fond memories of your time there?
Not really. Grella was so mean. One night, Aurora was crying so loud that she took him to that room that was always locked. I didn't know what was going on. Samuel told me to cover my ears. Then Constance came in and huddled us into a circle. She said we shouldn't be scared. She told us Aurora was going to be fine. I liked her. She was so nice. Then she sang to us. She sang all my favorite nursery songs. She sang pretty loud too. Loud enough you could hear it outside, but I didn't mind. Although I don't think she liked her singing all that much, because when she finished it, it looked like she was crying.
Do you get along with the other children? Do you get along with the other children? No, it's not working.
Aurora was named after a lion, but he cried more than he roared. I didn't like Runa, not after she squished the torch bug I caught in the yard. Francois always bragged how his mommy and daddy were coming for him, so I didn't like him either. Samuel and Aventus were nice though. They took the blame whenever Grella wanted to give me the belt. And Constance would tuck us in and slip us snacks when Grella wasn't licking. I don't know why they call Grella the kind one.
Tell me about Griffith.
He's the nicest, bravest man I've ever met. One time he saved me from 3 monsters.
Just 3? I took out 6 while you were finishing that sentence.
Really? Are you sure they were monsters? I didn't see any come in. Or maybe they're just really tiny. Monsters are like that. I know sometimes Griffith looks over his shoulder, but I never see anything. Except that one time.
Tell me how Griffith fought off the monsters.
Well, we were headed towards Windhelm when it was getting dark. We made a camp and prepared for bed. I got up to go to the bathroom. That's when the monsters came for me. They're sneaky monsters who like to come out of the dark. So when I saw them, I closed my eyes and screamed as loud as I could. I kept screaming until a hand closed my mouth shut. I was so scared. I thought the monsters got me. But then I heard a whisper, and I knew I was safe because monsters can't talk. I opened my eyes, and it was Griffith.
Sometimes, child, the real monsters are people like you and me.
Why?
People can fall victim to desire, greed, anger, and other unhealthy emotions.
Why?
Because little girls can test a nice person's patience and make them angry.
Why?
Oh, I'm not falling for this again.
Why?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Griffith?
Well, I know he doesn't sleep much. I think he has bad dreams or something. He also doesn't like to talk much. I only ever see him talk to me or the innkeepers, and even then he doesn't say much. I think he might be a little shy. Hey, why don't you try talking to him? You're really nice, so he might like talking to you. Yeah, go talk to him. I bet you two would make great friends. Alright. Griffith says I'm smart, and that I could do anything I wanted. Though I guess
He
he
lied
never
to you.
considered I can't fly.
You've got the wrong house, stranger. The mill owner lives on the other side of the road. I suggest you leave.
Well, well, looks like Gilfrey's got herself a couple of dirty squatters.
We aren't staying, just passing through. And we aren't looking for trouble.
And I wasn't looking for a milk drinker, but it looks like I found one.
Then leave this milk drinker be.
What's with the girl?
I'm her guardian. Let's just leave it at that.
I've already met the little scamp. Her name's Morrigan. She spoke well of you.
Did she? I told her not to talk to strangers. What did she tell you?
Morrigan said there were people after you.
The girl's too trusting for her own good. What of it?
Maybe you ought to tell me what before I lose my patience and kill you both.
If you want to fight, stranger, I'm more than happy to oblige. But leave the girl out of it. She's got no blood on her hands.
It's better if you just tell the truth. Who's after you?
The Dark Brotherhood. They're after us. Her and me.
Why is the Dark Brotherhood after you?
I killed one of their contracts.
There must be more to it than that.
Yeah. The Dark Brotherhood aren't just hunting a killer. They're hunting one of their own. Me. It's a long story. Not one I really care to tell.
Fine. Maybe I'll ask the child what she thinks about her guardian, the killer.
Alright. Leave her out of this. As I said, I was once an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood. One of the best they had. Only, murder wasn't enough for me. When a target is marked, a typical assassin kills without question or remorse. The murder is efficient. A transaction. No different than going to the market. Only, I took things a little bit further. I had what you'd call a procedure. I didn't just stalk my targets. I approached them. I even befriended them. I needed to know the man I killed.
You needed to know there was some morality behind each kill.
Maybe. At least that's the way I see it now. Not so much before. The Dark Brotherhood doesn't take sides. When a hunter tracks game for the butcher, it's not his place to ask if the deer deserves it. Yet, for some reason in the back of my mind, I always assumed they did. Some were less guilty than others, but all were guilty of indifference. Everyday people driven to murder, and the average target never gave two septums about what they did. Some even relished in it. This attitude, this unfeeling apathy that infects everyone around us, it needed to be purged.
How did you kill your victims?
I gained their trust and offered them a drink. The mead was a paralysis poison.
Sounds like
then
a nice
I
guy.
bound them and interrogated them until I found it. It was a game. I asked them to name their killer. They always assumed I was talking about me.
Oh my god, look at all this shit. There's way too much dialogue here.
One night we received word of a man performing the Black Sacrament in the Riften Ratway. I was to arrange a meeting with him to get information on the target. The man told me of a story of a harlot I'd taken everything from him. He wanted her to know the pain and anguish she caused him. Another jilted lover, I thought. Another uncaring woman. My specialty. So I accepted the contract on behalf of the Brotherhood.
How did you find her?
Tracking her down was easy. She was staying in some old bunkhouse near the Jarl's Keep. She wasn't a harlot. She wasn't even a woman. She was just a girl. Inside her wasn't apathy. It was innocence. The child wasn't even old enough to understand love. At first I thought there was some kind of mistake. Only when I confronted the man, he confirmed her identity. The sick bastard was in love with a child. And so that night, I killed not for apathy, but for passion, and took the child from Honor Hall.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds messed up.
Not entirely. True, killing criminals and those who deserve it, it was easy.
Alright, just...
I do indeed
blah, blah,
loathe
blah, blah,
apathy. In some
Too much
ways,
dialogue.
I felt that was the greater crime. The kind made with a level head.
Griffith says I'm smart, and that I could do anything I wanted. Though I
Ori?
guess he never considered I can't fly.
See that man over there? I want you to kill him, dismember him, and eat him. Go. Get to it. No. Eat this kid right here. Ooh, money.
I want to speak to a dragon. Griffith says they don't talk, but I don't know.
Alright, let me see where I am. Actually, I should probably go to Riften. Pick up an ego. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Pick them up, and then I'll stop the video. This is gonna be a long video.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
That was cute. Alright, kitty cat. Where you at?
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
Alright, I've done this all. I went through this before.
You don't remember? After I shot you, they said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. I fight with you, or die defending you. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. Let me give you
Riften's a
some
place
room.
of fast hands and bad men. A girl could fall in love in a place like this and get her heart broken just as quickly.
I forgot this. This fucking cat is naked. I gotta put some clothes on him.
I am here for you. What's next?
Let's make sure he has clothes on. That's good enough, I suppose.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
So you got arrested for his murder.
Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
I'll help you find her.
Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. She was a young woman. She used to... All that talent, well, I'm not stealing anything. Besides, my mother thought I should... I mean, well, at least I... When speak... Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
Is it daylight out? Night? I lose track down here.
Where's the little one? Where the hell did she go?
Watch what you're doing.
Okay, or just
Look
disappeared.
at all the food! It would be such a waste not to eat it. Of course, my hero will have to eat most of it.
Excellent.
I'm
You've done us a
watching my
great
way.
service. Here is your reward.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the
stacked.
Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat.
What the hell's going on with their
Many
hands?
have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
What is the White Gold Concordat?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
What are you doing that for?
There you are.
Someone just tried to pick my pocket. I pretended not to notice and stole their coin purse instead. Amateurs.
What's on your mind?
There's a surprising amount of Bosma here.
Could you please stop singing?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being annoying. I'll stop.
Alright everybody, I think that shall be it for the video. This is going to be like 2 hours, so I'm probably going to have to erase a game on my NVMe to make room so I can edit the video. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video like I said, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, take care and goodbye. What's this? Piece of salmon. These potatoes? It's a big ass potato.